Alright, so now what we have is a tire with both sides of the bead broke down. So now I'm going to show you how I take it off. Just the screwdriver and, like I say, a little bit of lubricant. It's watered down Dawn dish liquid. So I'm going to have my son videotape me. So I don't know if you have to stand back a little bit, Dutchie, or what? You know? Now, here is where the 3-inch strap and the jack handle come into play. I am merely protecting my rim with the 3-inch strap, but at the same time, how you pop a rim, tire off the rim. Then I normally, really I'm taking way longer than what I usually do. I'd be done by now usually, but anyway, I take the extra time to wipe all the dirt and debris off the rim, because I really don't go spend $150 on tires. Get more of a close-up of this tire. I get down to a local tire dealer and I pay $10 for a used tire. This is a 235/75/15, but anyway, let me just check to make sure. Grab my brush. I'm gonna come out into the road a little bit. Just to brush any dirt or debris or little tiny rocks or grass or anything that may be in there, preventing me from having a good seal. But anyway, again, I use my lubricant, because that's the difference between a tire coming on and off easy or not. No tools at all. At least usually I don't never use any tools. There we go. Nothing ever works on video like it works when you're not on video. But anyway, again, lubricant makes all the difference in the world. You want to be careful when you're around your valve stem. You don't want to hurt it. Then, here's the question of the day. Stay right there. Here's where this stuff all comes into play. Here's my antifreeze tester. Here's my blower, if I want to blow anything off. And of course the air compressor's not on. So, here, stay right here. I want to turn the air compressor on. Keep going. Now I'm going to have to slow down for a second so we can let the air compressor build up. But anyways, here's my antifreeze tester. I'm just going to borrow this little hose. Because if I use a regular tire tool to inflate this tire, then it's not going to take air near as quickly. But with this hose here, and here's our duct, one of our ducts, always up here to help us do anything we're doing. Usually when we're working on something, all of our animals is with us. But anyway, this is all I do. And of course, like I said, the air compressor probably isn't aired up near enough, but it's aired up enough that you guys can see us pop it on the bead. Can you see this on the bead? You don't have to get real close. Just the back just popped on the bead, and the front's getting ready to pop. Popped right when I said pop, so you didn't even hear me probably. But anyways. So, going back to, here's my little box over here with our tools we kept. This bounced out. But anyway, and our valve stem. Here's our valve core. And before I put my valve cap on, I'm just going to show you guys why I took a little bit extra time to use that brush and go around my rim and the tire. The very first thing I do, I put some water inside the valve stem, and there's nothing bubbling out. The bubbles you see is coming from my bottle. And then I go around the bead and make sure there isn't anything coming out of my bead, which there never is. I'm just showing you guys. Even though there never is, I always check. I think I've had it happen before. I shouldn't say never, but you can see all the water. There's the second side. Put it down here to the third side, and then down here's the last side. Get a different grip on that. You can see that there's no air bubbles. Now I'm going to flip her over and show you that the same thing is on the other side. No leaks. Again, like I say, I took a little bit extra time. Took a brush to my bead on my tire and the bead on the rim. But anyway, there's all that water. Them bubbles are not coming from, those come from the bottle. You'd know if they come from the tire. I never have to air any of my tires up. But here's all the liquid rushing down there. Here's all the liquid rushing over there, and then back to there. There's no leaks at all anywhere. So now I got 10 bucks and a tire with just a teeny tiny bit of work, and I don't know, it usually takes me less than 5 minutes, but with the video and of course you know, I had a neighbor stop, or not really a neighbor, someone stopping to talk to one of my neighbors. There we go. That's the easiest way in the world to break down a tire. People use bumper jacks. That's crazy. Crazy hard, crazy difficult. Usually it takes a way longer time. I've seen people try to just drive up on the sides of them with cars and tires, and it don't work. But you put a board up on it and drive right up the board and pop, and there she goes, pops right off the bead. But anyway, like I say, look at the date this video's uploaded. This is the first video on YouTube showing you the way to break a bead down and put another tire on a rim the easy way, without taking a 15-minute trip in town and a 15-minute trip back. So now I can take that spare off and put a regular rim on her. But thanks for watching. Hey, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate comments on this video. I got a bunch of videos on there. A lot of them don't have any comments, but I would like to hear you guys' thought on my little board trick. I'll take the camera away from my son. I would like to hear people's thoughts on the little board trick, because like I say, I searched all over YouTube. Ain't nobody does it like I do it. But thank you very much. Bye.